evening, everybody. How are we this evening? Hope you're well. Hope you've had a fantastic day and that you are ready to come and join me for some Pilates. It's a really nice way to kick the weekend off. Come and join me down on the mat for some good core work, some good glute work. We're going to work the full body this evening. So, remember I said last time, if you do have a band, bring a band with you and a cushion, or you can use a towel, and you can actually use a towel for both things if you haven't got either. So, if you haven't got a band, you can use just a thin towel. It's just to help you stretch off your hamstrings at the end of the class. So, shall we get nicely and warm? Hello Natasha, how are you? Nice to have you with me. Hope you've had a good day. Let's come a bit closer so you can see me. You had a good day, Natasha? Hope so. Been quite nice weather up here. Not too bad at all. Okay, so let's start. Feet tips apart. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. Slowly breathe out through the mouth. Again, lovely big breath. Just enjoy that nice big in-breath. Think about stretching up to the ceiling and then slowly breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Now keep that lovely sense of lift and start to walk through the feet, making sure your knees are going over your toes. Shoulders back and float the arms up. Neck nice and long, so you're thinking about lifting the head up towards the ceiling. Keep your shoulders down, keep breathing. Good, I'm glad you are feeling better, Natasha. So we're nice and smoothly walking through the feet, shoulders nice and low. Good, now take your arms forward, then out to the side, and in and down, and breathe. So all the time I'm doing this, I'm drawing my navel back to my spine to create a really good strong girdle around your tummy. So although you're moving your arms and legs, your mind is predominantly on your core muscles. So from the very beginning, think about your tummy. One more time. And release. Well done. Pop the feet down. Float your arm up. Keep your arm nice and still and hinge forward. Slowly come back up. Release, change sides. Breathe in and hinge forward. Good. Let's take both arms up. Breathe in, connect and stretch. Reach out to the hips. Slowly bring it back up and release. Do that again. Both arms up. Stretch. Use your tummy to keep your back supported. Good. And again, let's do two more. Breathe in, connect, stretch up and hinge forward. Good. One more time. Lovely big in-breath. Then use your out-breath to move. Good. Now take your hands together. Hinge, bend and pull the arms back. And again. Hinge, bend, push through the feet. Make as much movement in your body as you can. Sit right back into the legs. Hinge at the hips. Again, stretch. Draw your navel back to your spine. Remember to keep that connection. Just one more time. Good, now come up. Hold, bring one knee up. Drop the shoulders. Stay there. Now just rotate your body to the right. Head up, come back to center. Take both arms up. Now stretch the leg forward, take the arms forward and reach. Take the arms out. Rotate. Stay nice and still with that leg. Now reach the arms up, straighten the leg. Good, and again. Lift up. Rotate into your waist. So we do a lot of work on the tummy today. So we're making sure it's nice and warm. Lift up through the top of the head and turn. Back to center, last time. Stretch forward and then let's go into a balance. Arms out to the side. Take the leg back. Hold it there, push the foot into the floor. Take your arms forward if you can. Lovely straight leg. Now take your arms right back so they're in line with your spine. Lovely straight leg. And release. Well done. Change sides. Raise the knee, drop the shoulders, rotate the upper body. Come back to centre, keep the head up. Good. Stretch up. Straighten that leg. Keep the torso still. Breathe in. It doesn't matter if you wobble a little bit. And turn. Just keep practicing on your balance. Stretch up. Reach the leg forward. Come back up. Remember, you're thinking about your tummy. Keep that knee still as you turn. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. You've only got one more. Lift the head up. Rotate. Come back to centre. Reach the arms up. Straighten the leg. Ready to balance. So you can keep your arms out here if you want to. Hold, balance. When you're ready, take your arms forward if you can. Keep your leg nice and straight at the back. Then bring your arms behind you when you can. Straighten the leg up. And release. Well done. Breathe in. Connect the tummy and bring your chin into your chest. Bend your knees ever so slightly and get as much rounding in the back as you can roll yourself down. Take a deep breath in at the bottom, connect your tummy and roll yourself up. Bone after bone. Take the arms up over the head. Reach up and open up the chest, look up to the ceiling. Inhale. Connect the tummy, do it one more time. Roll yourself down. Keep your chin to your chest. Keep rolling down. Remember with Pilates, it's all about accuracy and control. Breathe in, roll yourself back up, bone after bone. Take the arms and float them up. And then reach back, open up the chest. And release. Well done. Let's take ourselves down onto the mat, lying down with your feet flat on the floor. Just going to open a window. Okay, so lying down with your feet flat on the floor, we're going to start with some abs. So really working the core. So this cushion needs to be doubled over. If you haven't got a cushion, just use a towel. It just needs to be about this thick. Top of the head, so that it just brings your chin close to your chest. So if I didn't have it, my head would just be looking straight up. So just so that you're looking more towards your knees. Arms down by your sides. Just check for me that you're nice and neutral, so you're not tilting the pelvis forward or back. It's important that you're in that good position to begin with. Take your arms over your head. Breathe in. Now breathe out. So you need to start, as you need to go on, think about, as you inhale through the nose, think about keeping these ribs, breastbone down. Good. And again, inhale. Use your tummy to keep the ribs still. Exhale. Good. So it seems like a really basic exercise, but it's really effective. Keep the pelvic floor tight as you exhale out through the mouth. One more time. Breathe in. Make sure your legs aren't too wide. Now exhale, breathe out as you bring your arms down by your sides. And lift one leg and slowly lower. Now sometimes I can't see you, but I need you to make sure that you've got a right angle behind the knee as you lift and keep it as you lower, so it never alters. It's always like a tabletop. That's really important as well, to make sure you're targeting the abdominals. Keep going like this, just lifting one leg. I'm just going to show you what it's not. So you lift it up and then you just plonk the foot down there. So you haven't kept your right angle, you're just placing the foot down without control. And if I could see you, I would know if you were doing it right, just by the way your leg is moving. So it's a very supple connection. It's really soft, so I'm not using my leg muscles, I'm using my tummy. Close your eyes if you can and just do 8 more. Close your eyes and imagine you're picking your legs up one at a time as if it's a puppet on a string. Good. Keep the pelvic floor switched on tight. 4 more. Close your eyes and just imagine leaving a tiny layer of air underneath your feet. 2 more. 1 more time. Now we're going to lift one leg up, then lift the other, one leg down, then the other. Breathe in, connect. Now if you ever feel that you're coming out of neutral, you need to just stay with the easier option. Neutral is making sure that your body stays absolutely still. Nice and neutral, so you're not tilting your pelvis forward or back. So just one leg, then the other, one leg down, and then the other leg down. Now, if you feel fine with this, you can lift both legs. So you connect deeper, takes more time to lift both legs whilst keeping the hips nice and still and the spine still. Then take one leg down, then the other. Breathe in, connect, lift both legs. Take one leg down and then the other. Remember to let your tummy do the work. Breathe in, connect, lift both legs up. Shoulders away from the ears. One leg down, then the other. Breathe in, connect, lift. Good. Don't let your tummy pop out. Right ankles behind the knee. One more. Breathe in. One leg down and then the other. So we just need to lift those legs up again. Hold it there and tap, tap. Notice how I've still got my right angle. Keep tapping away, shoulders away from the ears. Now scoop your tummy away from your top. Pelvic floor is working. Keep breathing. 8, 7, shoulders away from the ears. Good, chin to chest. 4 more. Just watch what we're going to do. You're going to tap like you just are, and then straighten your leg. Tap, straight, then pop it back. Other leg. Tap, straight, pop it back. Now nothing changes in the upper body. Tap, straight, and shoulders down. Breathe. Think about really stretching out of your hip, always placing your leg back onto that tabletop. Good. Make sure you're still neutral. If you need to make it a little bit easier, you tap the floor and then take the leg away but not as close to the floor. Tap, take it away but not as close to the floor. Up to you. Tap, close to the floor to make it harder. Not as close to the floor. 2 more. 1 more time. Good. Now bring the knees into the chest. Have a little rest. Well done. Okay, so we're about ready to do our harder work on our abdominals. So nice and warmed up. We are going to straighten our left leg. Bring your head and shoulders up. Put your hands behind your back. Here, back of your head. Cradle the head. Let the head be carried by your arms. Your left leg is straight. Right leg up. Now the right leg is going to go down and then in. Then away, then up. So it's going to go down, in, away, up. Down, in, away, up. Keep your head and shoulders up. Down, in, away, up. 4 more. Down, in, away, and up. And 3. 2 more. Good. Try and keep the other leg nice and straight. Last one. Good. Stay there with your right leg. Same again. Down, in, away, up. Down, in, away, up. Keep the other leg as straight as you can. And that's a hard job. Good. And again. Keep it lovely and straight if you can. Keep your elbows back. 4 to go. Woo. Lovely. 3 to go. Keep straightening that right leg. 2 more. Elbows back. Last one. Woo. Now stretch the legs up. Hold it there. One leg down, then the other. Just straight down. And again. Straight down. Breathe. Elbows back. Good. 4 more. 4, lovely and straight. 3, 2, one more time. Hold them up, hold them up. Take your hands behind your legs. Just relieve yourself. Let your neck relax. Hold on to your legs, stay there. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We are going to go into scissors. You ready? Point your toes. Single scissors. And 1 and 2. Try and lift yourself up a little bit higher. Breathe, breathe, good. Keep going, everybody. Stretch, stretch. Really work those abdominals. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Give yourselves a little rest. We're going to repeat that. This time, we're going to put the scissors in between the 2 sets. Yes? Remember, we started with our left leg. Left leg was up. Head and shoulders up. Make a hammock. So we're going to do 4 of these. Just watch again. 1, 2, 3, and up. Ready? So we're going to do 4. That was just a practice. Elbows back. So your right leg is coming down first. Left leg stays still. And 1, 2, 3. Do it again. And 1. Really stretch that left leg. 2 more. And elbows back. 1 more time. Brilliant. Now, scissors. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the legs up. Your right leg stays up this time. Take your arms back. Ready to move your left leg. Keep your right leg really straight. Take it down. Down and in. Away, elbows back. Down, in, away, and up. Keep that right leg still. Woo! And again. Breathe. Good. Ready? Scissors. And 8 and 7. Really work on straightening those legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lovely. Well done. Just give yourself a little stretch before we move on. Take some lovely big breaths. So, I feel that we need to do that 1 more time. But this time, after the first set, we're going to do straight scissors. After the second set, we're going to do an oblique twist scissor. So your legs are doing the same thing, but your upper body is doing an oblique twist, so that's working a little bit more into the waist. Are you ready? Remember, take options if you need to. If your scissors are too much for you, put your head down and you can have a little rest. And just do toe taps, so your head and shoulders are resting down on the mat. And then just come back in for that second set. Are you ready? Take both legs up. Remember, the left leg stays still first. Make a hammock. Support your head and shoulders. So really stretch these legs, make this your best set. Right leg down, and 1, in. Keep that other leg still, and 1, elbows back. Breathe, lovely. 2 more. Good, keep breathing. Last one. So we're going to go straight into classic scissors. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Try and reach the head and shoulders up a bit more. 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Right leg stays still. Make a hammock. Left leg is on the move. Right leg is still. We go. Down, in, out, and up. Down, in, out, and up. Again. Down, in, down. 1 more. You ready for those oblique scissors? We go. 1, and 2, and 3, and rotation. And 1, and 2, and 3. 8 more. And 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Woo, let's just give ourselves a little break before our second section of abdominal work. So we're going to come up into a shoulder bridge, and for that, you need to get rid of your cushion just for a second. You don't need a cushion for the shoulder bridge. Feet hip distance apart, arms down by your sides. So you know you're going to tilt your pelvis. This is so important for the balance of mobility through your spine. So I want you to push your spine into the mat, using your pelvis mobility to dip down and up, all the way up. Now the first few, all I want you to do is just come to the end of your range here. So you're on your shoulders, keep your knees tracking over your middle toes, and now use your pelvis again to get right into the back on the journey down. So just scoop right back, push through the spine. Do it again. Just continue at your own pace. There's nothing fancy. I just want you to concentrate on the mobility of the spine. Remember, it's a little bit of a break from those abdominals as well. And it's so important to keep our spines equally mobile all the way up and all the way down, so we don't have a blockage. When you have a blockage in one area, it will affect another area. So just keep it healthy, keep that spine healthy as much as you can, rolling through the back. Try and keep your head still, so just listen to my words rather than turning your head if possible. Okay, so we're ready to roll up and stay up. Roll up, stay up. Now, arms by your side, or if you want more, take your arms up over your head, and as long as you can still maintain this lift, bring the knee in, stretch, knee, and down. Don't drop. Knee, straight, knee. Remember, arms are flying here. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, place the foot down. Try not to let the bottom drop. One more. Now take the leg up, keep it there and stretch. Reach up. Good, stay there. Breathe in. The leg is going to go to the floor. 4, 3. Don't let the other side drop. Your glutes are working hard to keep you up. Hold it up now. Bring the knee in and shoot it away. Knee, shoot. Knee, shoot. Keep your hips up. Now pop it back down. Switch sides. Take your leg up first. Straighten it. Remember, arms overhead if you want to make it more challenging. To the floor and down and up. Down and up. Again. Breathe. Now hold it up. Bring it in and shoot. Don't let your bottom drop. 2 more. 1 more time. Bring the knee in and pop it down. Stay there. Now, let's come up onto the balls of our feet so that we've got a better angle to get into the spine. Start to come down, bringing your arms up, down if you can. Get right into the middle back, and then take your arms down when you feel ready. Take your heels down at the same time. Breathe in. Do that again. Heel yourself up. We'll do it 1 more time. Such good work for your legs and your glutes, as well as your core. Arms over the head if you feel like you want to. Bring the knee in, straighten the leg, point your toes, stretch it. Push the other foot into the floor, and down. 4. Now think about whether your body is moving. You don't want the body to move. 1 more. Hold it, bring the knee in, shoot it away. Shoot. Push into the floor with that foot. 1 more time. Bring the knee in, still lovely and high. Pop the leg down, change sides. Straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Stabilize, rest if you need to, remember. Take it down. 4, arms down by your sides if you want to make it easier. 1 more. Bring the knee in and shoot. 4 and 3. Hips are stable. 2. 1 more. Bring the knee in, pop the foot down. We want a bigger angle. So right up, so you've made this angle bigger. Try and imagine you're trying to replace the bones one by one from the very top to the very bottom. Roll it down. Bring your heels down when you're ready. Bring your arms down when you're ready. Give yourselves a little rock from side to side. Good, nice and easy. Lovely. Now let's turn ourselves over onto our side. Pop your cushion back. Actually, if you want to, you can stay up on your elbow. A bit more advanced. Or if you want to, have a little lie down here. So we're going to be working really deep into the glutes and the core. Remember, peel your waist away from the floor. I'm going to do mine here, but you can go in any position you want to. So if you're in this lifted position, elbow underneath the shoulder. Lift it up, shoulders away from the ears. Do anything you want with this arm. I just want you to open the knees. Open, close. Now, nothing changes in your torso. Remember, you can be lying down. If you're lying down, get a sense of peeling your waist away from the floor. Breathe. Nice and smooth. Open, close. Good. And again. Open, close. And again. Breathe in. Now we're going to open, straighten the leg. And down. Good. And again. Open, straighten the leg. Look straight forward as if you don't know what's happening in your lower body. And again. Breathe in. Check that your elbow is under your shoulder. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember to change position and go down onto the mat if you need to. Good. One more time. Now, I'm going to ask you to see if you can just lift your legs off the floor slightly. See how they're lifted. You don't have to lift them high, but don't lose this connection. Same again. Open, close. So you can do that in the lying position. Stay with what you're doing. I'm just going to show you the lying position. Just the same. So the bottom leg is just hovering off the mat. I think we've got 3 to go. And 3, might be 2. One more. This time we're going to open and then straighten the leg. Open, straight, look straight forward and breathe. Remember, you don't know what's happening below the waist. You're just concentrating on keeping your torso lovely and still. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You've got 4 more. 1, and stretch. Good, and again, breathe in. Stretch. Woo, keep it going, last 2. 1 more to go. Excellent, well done, and relax. Give that leg a little pat out. Take your legs forward. Reach your arms up. Lift forward and then stretch forward. Reaching out of your shoulders towards your toes. Just stretch it there. Slowly come up. Reach back. Stretch across the chest. Look up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you can, lift yourself up. Hold and breathe, only if you feel comfortable. That's lifting, not breathing. Pop the legs back down, reach up again, and reach forward. Stretch out of your shoulders. Slowly come back up and stretch up. Take your arms behind and lift. Only if you want to lift those hips up, look up to the ceiling, push, keep breathing. And release, well done. Take your legs to the other side of the mat. Same again, elbow under the shoulder or lying flat down like this. Remember, knees are bent and your waist is peeled off the floor if you're in this position. Elbow under the shoulder in this position, knees are bent. So remember, upper body still. Open, open, close, open, close, breathe, and again. Good, keep going, and deep breaths. Lift with the pelvic floor. Deep breathing. Good, again. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. 1 more, then we're going to straighten the legs. So we go 1, 2, 3, and down. 1. Now when you get tired, you tend to sink into the shoulder. Don't let it happen. Remember, go back to lying if you want to. Absolutely fine. So lying with your knees bent up, with your waist peeled away from the floor. Breathe. You've got 3 more in this position. And then it's going to be up to you whether you lift your legs off the floor a little bit or you can just continue as you are. Good. Now we float the legs up if you can. Readjust yourself. Every now and again you might just need to put yourself back into a good position. Hip centre and open. So the knees off the floor here, look. So is most of my thigh. And again, lift. You're looking forward. You are just thinking about maintaining the torso. And 4, and breathe. And 3, and breathe. 2, one more. Now we straighten it. So we go. 1, 2, 3, and back. And 1, 2, 3. Just use your hands for a little bit of balance and a little bit of a prop if you need to. Keep the pelvis facing forward. You've got 4 more. Breathe. Stretch as you feel this in your glutes. And again, breathe. Rest if you need to. You've only got 2 more to do. And 1. And stretch. 1 more. Lift and stretch. And rest. Well done. Give those legs a little pat out. Bring your legs forward again. Stretch up to the ceiling. Reach high. Take your arms out to the side. Rotate. Lift up. Lift up. Take your hands onto your temples. Bring them back. Come forward. Other side. And 1, 2, 3. And again. And 1, 2, 3. And again. And feel the movement. Keep your head lifted. Do your best. And 1, 2, 3. One more time. Good. Now center. Stretch up. And then reach towards your toes. Try not to collapse. Stay there. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now stack your spine up. Turn your body round. We're going to come from here into a roll down. So sitting tall, legs bent if you want to, shoulders down. Now tilt under, start to roll yourself down. Go all the way. So before we move on to our next abdominal sequence, I just want us to roll ourselves up and down. Coming up to sitting. Just watch first if you want to. So you can do this. Roll down. Use your hands on the backs of your legs just to help you. So I really want you to try and keep your spine in line with your nose all the way up and then come up to a nice straight back. You can do it with straight legs, and if you want to make it harder, you do it with your arms away, up to the ceiling. So do it at your own level. Hold on to the backs of the legs. If you need to, come up to a lovely straight back before you go on to your next one. Scoot back. It's all about the control in the tummy. This gets much easier the more you practice it. So about a medium level would be having your arms here. Bring your head up, curl up, stretch. Good. 2 more. And again, do this at your own pace. So do what feels good for you. 1 more time. Roll it down. Arms overhead. Stretch. Good. Now the reason we did that is because it's going to come into our routine. We're going to do what we call rowing. So I just want you to come back up to begin the row. So arms are forward. Imagine you've got hold of some oars. I'd like you to pull them back and then go forward. Try and keep your legs heavy on the floor. Pull them back and get your elbows up high. And again, sit tall. Good. Try and keep your legs heavy on the floor if you can, but it doesn't matter if they lift up a little bit. Elbows up. Good. Don't hold your breath. Breathe in. Elbows up. See how far you can go down. Now, next time we get to that down position, you're going to take your arms forward. So here, forward, and open, and come up. Take your arms behind you. Look at your knees, and then just swoop your arms up and over and reach towards your toes. So pull back, hold. Let's do it slowly together. Arms forward. Now imagine you're separating the water and bringing your head and shoulders up at the same time. Look at your knees. Arms go right up behind you. Don't rush. Imagine they're like blades and they come up and around to reach over to your toes. Again. Row, forward, open, arms behind, lift out of the hips, blades come up and around and reach. And again, low, stretch, arms come behind you like blades, up and over and stretch. Keep going, and reach behind, up, and over, and again. Keep your nose in the midline of your body. Let's do 4 more. How are we doing? Lift up and blades over. Each time try and get a little bit further down, and then a little bit further up with the arms, and over, and again. So if you don't want to come too far down, you don't have to. So you might just want to stay here in your row. Or you may want to go all the way towards the floor. And stretch. And sit up tall. Drop the shoulders. Now tuck your tailbone under. Slowly roll down, bring the legs in. We're going to go into a single leg stretch. Bring one leg in, one leg out, and switch. Head and shoulders right up. And breathe, and open up the chest. So just keep your hands wide, and stretch, and breathe. Good, keep breathing. Now I want us to gradually start to do this. We're starting to straighten one leg and bend the other. Keep the head and shoulders up. So bend the knee as it comes in towards your body. Good. Take your arms away when you feel ready. Breathe. Breathe. Keep moving. Keep moving. Good. Now reverse it. Same thing. Straight, bend, straight, bend, straight. Try and lift your chest up a little bit further. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double leg stretch. Like a ball. Watch. Take the arms up. Stretch and in. And again. Like a ball, then like a pencil. Keep your head and shoulders off the floor. Breathe. Good. And again. Breathe. 2 more. Don't hold your breath. Last one. Woo. And relax. Well done. Just rock your legs from side to side. We need to just do that one more time. All the way through. So from the rowing, we're going to do 4 rows. And then we're going to go into a single leg stretch, which will be a natural progression to that cycling. Both directions, I'll keep you right, and then a double leg stretch. Let's roll up. Roll up at your own level. Come all the way up. Stretch the arms up, and then reach over. Give yourselves a stretch before we start. So, ready to row together. And back, forward, separate, and over. Good, again. Back, control, and over. 2 more. Stretch it, over. 1 more time. Stretch it over. Now, from here, roll yourself down with great control. Super, well done. Bring the legs in for single leg stretch. 1 and 2. Now remember, levels. This is the easiest level. Middle, hardest. So choose your level. Breathe. Make sure you can do it well. Really stretching. Now, 8 more. 8 and 7, 6, 5. Shoulders relaxed. 4, 3. Now we're going to start to bend and straight. Bend, straight. Take the arms away. Bend and straight. One leg is always bent as the other one is straight. Bring the head and shoulders up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. And big cycling. Big cycling. Bit bigger for your last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Bring the knees in, double leg stretch. Let's finish off really well. Just remember, if you want an easier option for the double leg stretch, one leg straight rather than both legs straight like this. Just because it's the last-ish exercise, we're going to do 8. Ready? And breathe. Choose your level. Make them your best. Navel to spine. 4 more at your level. 1 leg or 2 legs. Now, no abdominal routine would be complete without the teaser. Make sure you have got yourself really switched on in your tummy. Whilst you have a break, I'm going to show you the easier level. Legs straight, arms in line. Hold it there. Harder level. In through nose, come up, hold. Breathe. Try not to use momentum. Try to use your deep abdominals. We're going to just finish off this section with 5. Ready? 5 really good ones. Now don't rush to come back. Breathe in, connect and lift. Now stay there. See how you feel about taking your legs down and your arms up. Again, just if you want to, you don't have to. Hold it in, stay. And release. Lovely, well done. Remember, that's just an option. Breathe in, connect. Let's try it again. Hold, and arms up, legs down. 3, 2, hold it, bend, and roll down. So you've only got 3 more chances. Remember, you can do it in the easier level as well if you want to. Ready? And lift. Hold. Straight legs. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good, well done. Last 2. Make them your best ones. Breathe in and lift. Hold it there. 3, straight arms. 2, and 1. Hold it. And release. Leaving that last one to be your very, very best. So remember, all the energy is here. Your mind in here. Switch on. Breathe in. Lift. Hold it. Don't rush. 3. Make it good. Balance. 2, 1, and hold. Come up to sitting. Stretch. And roll forward. Well done, everybody. All the hard work is done. Just before we stretch off those hamstrings, I'm just going to ask you to do me a little plank. So what we're going to do is hold the plank for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hold it up. Then we're going to come back down and do 4 more. We're going to do it 4 times. Are you ready? Now you've got the strong abdominals all ready and primed to keep you in that really good position. Obviously, if you want to, you can stay down in a half plank. You don't have to do those little knee kisses. Ready? And 4, 3, 2, 1, and push it up. Enjoy the stretch in the backs of the legs. Bottoms up, push the heels down. Come forward. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Stretch it up. Push the heels down. Breathe. Come forward. Let's do 8 this time. And 8, 7, 6. Pelvic floor. 4, 3, 2, 1, and push. All the way back into those heels, bottoms in the air. Lovely stretch. Let's do one more for 8. Neck is long. Look where your head should be. Neck is long. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it. Hold it in your plank. Hold it there. Breathe. Be strong. Be strong. 4 breaths. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. If you want to, drop to the knees. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Try not to drop to the knees for 2 more breaths. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last breath in. Breathe out. And relax. Lovely, well done. Turn yourself over. Cushion back. Band or towel. Take your band or your towel around your right foot like this. Hold on to it in your right hand. Now, if you haven't got a band or a towel, you can actually just use your hoodie. Put your hoodie on, anything, a sweatshirt, just so you've got hold of something so you can stretch this leg. If you haven't got anything, just use your hand. One hand on your thigh and one on your calf, and just ease the leg towards the body. So it's up to you. Don't need anything, but sometimes just these bands just really help. So now, if you're comfortable with this and your bottom is still on the floor, stretch the other leg away. Relax your shoulders, breathe in and bring this leg towards your body. Lovely straight leg. Now, if you feel that you're uncomfortable and your leg isn't going up to this line, bend the other leg if you need to. Depends on your flexibility. So I just want you to hold the stretch and breathe through it. So bring your leg further in a tiny bit. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Close your eyes and imagine the stretch here is just waving over your body with the breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep easing the leg towards your body when it tells you it's ready. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now I just want you to hold that leg still, the pelvis still. Start to take the leg away from the midline of the body. Don't let your pelvis come away from the ceiling. It's facing the ceiling. Keep it there. Come slowly back to center. Swap the hands, take the arm out to the side. Just take it across the midline a little bit, not far, to feel a really deep stretch here. Just hold it and breathe. In through the nose, again, don't twist, keep the pelvis down, look straight forward. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bring the leg back to center, give it one more big stretch. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Bend the knee in, hold it in tight, take your band away, hold it in really tight towards your chest. Point and flex the foot. And circle it in both directions. Hold it tighter and then release it, change sides. Take that band or towel or just bring your leg towards you. Straighten that leg if you've got flexibility, if not, bend it. Remember, this is a progression. You progressively increase the flexibility in your hamstrings. It's not instant. If your leg is just about here, that's fine. As long as you feel a stretch, you're progressing. It doesn't need to be right up here, but if it's here, definitely have this leg bent. Now breathe in, start the stretch. Process, in through the nose. Close your eyes. On the out breath, let the leg come closer to your body, even if it's here. Just feel the stretch and let it develop. So your muscle will release itself a little bit, ready for the next time you want to bring it further. Breathe in. If it's now, bring it further. Don't go too far too soon. Your body will tell you when it's ready. Keep straightening the leg. Deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. One more breath in. Breathe out. Now, hold it wherever it's comfortable. Keep your bottom still. Take the legs slowly out to the side. Just keep checking that your pelvis has not moved. Just take it gently back. Now cross over. Develop that stretch gradually. Breathe. Don't go too far. Take some nice deep breaths. Never hold your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Brilliant. That should feel really good. Back to center. Bring it in a little bit further. One last big stretch. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Remember, your chin is always close to your chest, so you're looking at your knee. Don't let your head go back. And release it in. Bring the knee in. Hold it tight towards your body. So if your leg was bent, this one, before, now straighten it. Hold this leg in tight. Point and flex. And circle. Chin to chest. Circle in the other direction. Just keep holding that leg in tight. Whew. Well done, everybody. Bring the other leg in. Now take your toes together. Hold onto your knees. Just circle. Huge circles, pushing the legs out to the sides and then drawing them back in. Change direction when you're ready. Big circles, go in the other way. Make it nice and good. Feet together. Well done. And release. Slowly come up. Come straight up onto the knees. Arms up over the head. Big stretch, reach back. Feel the stretch in the tummy. Reach up. Reach over. Feel the stretch in the waist. Coming up. Remember to keep control. Reach it over. Come to center. And relax. Well done, everyone. Come onto the balls of your feet. We'll slowly straighten the legs. And then push into the floor. And push every bone up individually. Reach the arms up over the head. Reach the ceiling if you can. And relax. Super job, everybody. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's just take our legs wide. Take a lovely big breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Big breath in. Breathe out. And release. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you next week. Bye.